for Brian, you guys. All right. I'm going to do my stuff, and then I'm going to ask you about bingo. So you're going to listen? She's so close. We're all so close. All right, you guys. I'm going to do little jokes for you guys. I'm Allie. I know most of you. It's nice to see everybody here tonight. Keep it going for all the comics you've seen already. Come on. Yeah. Dave, it's nice. It's nice to be here. I'm from Connecticut originally. My boyfriend and I flew here. We flew from Los Angeles here. We kind of thought about driving. We were like, man, it makes some sense. It's like cheaper than flying, All it costs is our relationship. So we thought about it, but we flew. We thought we'd make it through. I'm from Connecticut, like I said, and it's nice to be. If you love sailing and white people, boy, do I have a place for you. Connecticut is riddled with it. Every corner, white collar crime. It's incredible. And if you didn't laugh at that, we know what you do. Know what I mean? Yeah, it was exciting. I got to show him some of the sights. I got to show him my boyfriend. I got to show him around town. Got to show him, where my high school was. I got to show him the beach. I got to show him where I saw Martha Stewart before she went to jail. It was at the nail place. Very important. Very important to get your nails done before you go to jail, I would assume. I don't know. Yeah, it's I like coming home. It's nice to come back home. My parents and I have a different relationship now. I don't drink anymore. Please hold your applause. Thank you so much. The drunkest girl here. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. We're all in this together, right? Yeah, I don't drink anymore, mostly because everybody told me to knock it off. Everybody and a judge, which okay, I'll listen. I get it. I did have a couple red flags. One was I ordered wine online, and the guy came to the door. Delivery guy knocked on the door. I opened it, and he said, "Oh, hey, you moved." Because I had. But I tipped him really nicely because I knew I'd see him in about 2 days. So it wasn't, I'm generous like that. I have a new addiction. My therapist calls it a transfer addiction. We pay her a lot of money for that. It's crazy. Okay. I'm really into fantasy football right now. I am sorry if you're a Bills fan or a Chiefs fan right now. I know the game is happening. The Giants fan back there lost all faith weeks ago. Yeah, but I'm really into fantasy football because I love an addiction that I have no control over. And that's what fantasy football is basically. You get to pretend with other people's lives. It's pretty fun. My favorite part, and if you don't know a lot about it, don't worry about it. Basically, people get points for things they do on the field. Pretty easy. However, the first year I played fantasy football, I was really wanted to be nice about it. I was really naive. So I don't know if you know this about NFL players, but they're not all saints. But I wanted my team to be full of charitable guys who have no arrest records, who love animals. I got really tired of losing. So this year I was like, all right, I'll take who has the least DUIs? How's that? Yeah, and I'm winning, baby. I'm winning all the way. Yeah, 7 games straight. Yeah, I take my addictions very seriously. Sorry, I was in a bad car accident a couple years ago, so if you see me looking at my notes, I'm fine. Don't worry, I made a lot of money, so I don't have to sell my eggs, which is great. But if you see me looking at my notes, that might be why. Thank you so much. This girl and I get it, by the way. I like her. All right, cool. So I do have a day job. I wouldn't recommend it if you can avoid that. If you can get away with not having one, don't have one. I do have a day job, and I won an award at my job recently. Thank you so much. Wait till you hear what it was. By the way, don't ask me what I do. I don't know. Medical tech, but I won an award, so I'll take it. I got an award, and they were like, "Hey, you won this award, where can we mail it to?" And I was like, "Wait, what? What do I win?" And they were like, "Well, it's a trophy." I was like, "I quit." When you do well at your job, you get more money. I'm gonna need you to say that louder so the people in Utah can hear it. Money. Thank you so much. Yeah. looking for a new job. Been looking for a new job. I've been applying to jobs. Market's weird. The market's weird. Job applications are not what they used to be. I applied to a job recently, and they get to ask you your sexual preference. Yeah. Are you heterosexual? Are you asexual? Are you homosexual? And I just like to reply, I will not have sex with my boss. Is that good enough for you? So far, I've got 2 acceptances, so yeah. Maybe if you tell them you would have sex with your boss, you'd, go right to the finish, but I'm not, The other question they ask on job applications, which makes 0 sense, is, it's almost offensive. They ask, why do you want to work here? I don't want to work here. Why do you want to work here? Turn it on them? They have no idea either. So right now, we'll see how this goes. I did have to close my bank account recently. I had too much money in there. Yeah, they're like, no, that's not how that works. No. If you have too much, If you have too much money, they give you more bank accounts. Clearly, I have no idea if that's how that works. I had to close my bank account. They were like, there was a charge on here, some kind of delinquent charge. And I was like, how do you know? And they were like, it's a $1 charge to 24-hour fitness. That was not me. That was not me. But they were like, just the first question before we close this down, did you lend your bank account information to anybody? This was an ACH charge. So I would have had to lend someone my bank account and routing number. Does anyone in here know your bank account and routing number? If so, please come in here and say this right here. Say it loud and twice, okay? Yeah, no one knows that. No, I didn't lend my bank account information to anybody. That's insane. What's weirder is that a couple years ago I got my car stolen separate times. Not great days for me, okay? Not great days, but car was stolen. Called the police, and they were like, well, did you lend your car to anybody? I was like, do you know this guy at the bank? What is going on? Didn't lend my car to anybody. That's not how that works. But what's crazy is that there was a video of my car getting stolen. A video. So I said to the cops, and I was like, well, and they saw it, and they were like, we don't recognize him. Case closed, people. I don't understand why people don't like the police. That guy got a TV credit and my car. It's amazing. Yeah. Did anyone in here have any tattoos? No. I forgot this is my most Jewish audience. I'm so sorry. If you do have one, you could just say yes and nothing else. Thank you. Okay. The brave ones here. I don't have any tattoos. I am Jewish. It's hard to tell. This is my second nose. But yeah, it's a good one though, right? It's got a mortgage. Yeah. My boyfriend's got a lot of tattoos. He's got everything he loves. He's got like all his favorite movie characters. He's got his favorite video game characters. He's got everything he loves except for my name. Yeah. That's where he draws the line. I'm like, these Street Fighter characters on your legs, these are forever? Okay. But, I'm just like, just get my name. You can cover it up with a swastika for all I care. No, I'm just kidding. Don't. My Jewish parents would hate that. They'd hate that. They're right there. They'd hate that. No. My parents, actually, I love them dearly. They are here, so I do legally have to say that. And I'm from Connecticut, like I said. And I live in California. And they decided recently they're going to move from the East Coast to the West Coast. They're going to move from here to where I live. So I'm thrilled to announce that I'll be moving back to the East Coast. Yeah. That joke is brought to you by a double mortgage there. Thank you. I'll leave you guys with this. I live with my boyfriend. We are homeowners. We're homeowners in Los Angeles, which is a riddle. Truly, it's a riddle. I said that wrong. I'm sorry. My dad bought a house in Los Angeles. Thank you guys so much. You've been fantastic.